good morning. Robin Cooper here. And today, the name of the song is The Things I Hear. And I want to apologize for not posting over the last several days. One of the challenges that I have, before I get started, I'm sorry. If you're a child and you're wishing to view the video, please check with mom, dad, parent, guardian, somebody in charge, make sure it's okay. And I appreciate that. Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about what my challenges are as far as being a person within the autistic spectrum. Now for me, and this doesn't mean that it's for everyone, but for me, I have a lot of trouble with seizure activity. I have quite a lot of seizures, not as many as I had when I was a little younger. But I still struggle with them. So over the last several days, I was spinning. And basically that's what that means for me. I can't really function. I can't really do anything. A lot of times I just have to lay around. And I'm a very active person. And for those of you who have been watching my show, or you see me out in the community, or you know of me from when I was working, you know that I'm kind of a busy bee. And I enjoy trying to be the best person I can be, I suppose. I'm trying to do a lot. I'm very active. But seizures can really knock you down. And for me, it's been very challenging. That is a struggle that I've had to deal with for a long time. And it's nothing new. I was sort of diagnosed with the disorder way back in 2007, and ever since then it kind of comes and goes. Sometimes I can go a long time without any activity, and then other times I have one. I try to take inventory, so to speak, of what that means for me. So what I mean by that is when I have the seizures, I look at, well, what have I been up to lately? Have I been taking in too much stimuli? Because if I take in too much stimuli, go too many places, go out too much, I will get hit with a seizure. And I kind of think it's just an overload of information that comes in because from what I understand, autistic folks, we process things differently. And apparently that's how my mind works. Now, I've been trying to discover a lot about myself and trying to learn social rules and regulations and so forth, which those of you who've been watching me, you know. That's not really easy because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, I want to thank everyone so much for your time and your views and for your support and your enthusiasm. So today I wanted to give you a taste of what overstimuli means. And so I recorded this song, and it's a whopper. I know when I recorded it and then I listened to it, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. You're going to hear a lot of overlays, vocal overlays. Each vocal is a repetitive vocalization, and then I'm singing on top of that. And I can separate each conversation and then put it back together, and it is extremely overwhelming. Now, I saw a commercial, and I was really excited about it. But I wanted to put this on my channel, too, because the more people know about it, the more we can help those who have this condition. And that's, of course, my goal. So I saw a commercial the other day where a young boy was just absolutely overwhelmed. He just had this look on his face like, ah! And he was at a birthday party for himself. They were throwing a birthday party for this little guy. And they realized that he was overstimulated, so they put headphones on his head. And he smiled because all the noise was cut down. And I thought, oh, that's really nice. And that would have been really nice when I was growing up, because I just had to deal with it. And I had to do the best I could. And in my situation, I would just kind of deal with it for a little while, and then I would just kind of run away and go to be somewhere quiet. And that's what I usually do, is just kind of run away and hide. I used to be really good at it when I was in high school. I had more ways of hiding than, I don't think anybody even knew all the hiding spots that I had, where I would just hide, and that way I could cut down the noise and get away from it for a little while. So we need to be aware that it could be that an autistic person has these, I guess, vocal separation in their mind where they can hear all these things. And if someone does look overwhelmed, or they have a look on their face like they're just going to scream and run, it could be that they're hearing what I'm going to play. And so for those of you who do not have the type of ear that I do, it's going to just run together. But for those of you who may actually be able to hear each and every little vocal inlay, you may have a situation where that overwhelming stimuli is an issue for you. And I definitely go and find a medical professional to help you out with that, because it's a difficult thing. So, all right. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get with this song, and I thank you so much for your time and your views and support and enthusiasm. I can't talk today. And I apologize, I'm still tongue-tied from the other day. And it takes me a couple days to get back on my feet, but I'm back on my feet for now. These are the sounds I might hear when we go to town, to the store, or get something to eat at a restaurant. Yeah. I ordered the pickles yesterday. They said we get the shipment in later. The sounds can come together if there are a lot of folks. Sometimes I can separate each conversation, especially when I hear a joke. Come on now, listen, Mommy. Please, I don't want to eat that. I swear, I just swept this area. I'm going to get my flour, don't forget the flour. What island was that on again? I'm not sure. These are the sounds I make, yeah. When we go to town or to the store, or get something to eat at a restaurant, maybe these are the sounds I make. These are the sounds I make. When we go to town or to the store, or to get something to eat at a restaurant, yeah. Danny put the dinosaur away. Now come on now. Let's tell me. I've already asked you several times. I think it was on the dinosaur away now. Let's see. That's enough. Come on now. It can get confusing. It can get so confusing. If there are too many conversations.